Hi, this is Phoenix Genesis for PhoenixGenesis.com and our two YouTube channels, Phoenix Genesis and Fry Camp. So, I guess I should actually pack since I'm leaving in like less than a week. I'm gonna start the PCT a week from tomorrow, so yeah, maybe I should like pack my stuff. But the nice thing about going ultralight, there's not a lot to pack. You know, I've been on this rodeo before, so I learned my lesson. Light is better, people, without being too light, not having essentials. But I wanted to show you, like I've been talking a lot about, I've taken this on the PCT on sections this year. This is my little 14-liter hydration pack made by Ozark Trail. And this is a great pack if you're going to do a lot of tarp cowboy camping. But if you want to do a little bit more full comfort and bump up, I would say this is good if you're going to do like maybe a 5-pound base weight. If you're going to do a maybe 7-pound base weight, you want to bump it a little. Or maybe you could still do 5, but you want a little extra room because you see something in a hiker box you want to chuck in. You want to add some stuff. You want to put in a little extra food. This is the 14-liter, and this is the sorry, this is Outdoor Products. This is Ozark Trail. I thought they were both Ozark Trail. So this is Outdoor Products, and again, Walmart. Both packs were, I think, around $32. This is a 17-liter, and it just has a little extra room. Again, my requirements for a pack is I don't want something bouncing around. I want it pretty light. I want to have it padded. I have packs that weigh 10 ounces, 5 ounces, but they're not very comfy because they're just not padded, and they look like they could rip pretty easy. I just want something that's going to stay, and I don't want a hip belt, but I do want snaps right here, and I want it kind of around my waist, stand up at the, what do you call it, sternum straps. So this just gives you a little bit more, the black one gives you a little bit more width, and that will give you just a little extra room bumping up to the 17-liter. Now this one fits a nice 1.5 liter water bottle right in here, and you can put 2 little half liters on the side, giving you a total 2.5 liters, which is honestly, if you ration, fine for me. I can put each, if I'm really desperate, a half-liter water bottle in each of my short pockets, so that comes to 3.5 liters. I'd never carry more than that, especially this year. There's so much water out there. This one you could do it, but this isn't. This could kind of fall out on the side, so be forewarned. It would be great to put kind of a sip pad in here. But I wouldn't like just be putting a water bottle in there. This unclips and actually folds up and zips into this pocket if you don't want to have this and you just want to daisy chain some stuff. Lots of daisy chains on this pack. Both of these are hydration vests. What I like about this one is that, and they came with the hydration bladders, which I do not use. I just take those out and keep them. But in here you've got the separate compartment where the hydration bladder went, and it had a nice plastic rigid backing that was in the pack, and I just took that out because it's just extra weight. It's no multi-purpose for it. I don't want it, and I just take this as my end all. Love it. Took it last year. Sit pad, $1 at the dollar store. I have like 20 of these now. I just keep buying them, and they're nice and rugged, reflect the heat. If you don't want the heat and it's too hot in the desert, you got the white side. I've showed this before, and I slept on this very comfortably. This was my 3 o'clock nap in the Sierras all last year. Love this thing. So that just goes right in there, and then my Neo Air will just go up in the kind of down in the front compartment. And I am going to take my hammock, even if I don't get to use it all the time. Gotta have my hammock. I think about it, and again, what you take on the trail should be, you think about it and you're like, what do I use every day? Well, if you use makeup, and you're not gonna obviously take a whole bunch of cosmetics as a woman, or jewelry and earrings on the trail, or high heels, but if it's other things that you use every day, like you have to have coffee every day or hot food every day, then you're gonna take a stove. Why go stoveless to save weight if that's what you're gonna do? Well, that's the way I feel about my hammock. That and books. I read books all the time, so I have to have, I usually take 2 phones, so I have one to read my books on, and I don't use a lot of battery. I've taken my iPhone 4 2016, 17, and I took it in 2018 too. I think I left it for Northern California, and I just had my iPhone 7 Plus, but I like reading my books, and I like my hammock, so I have it strung up in my house. I string it up on my clothesline. I use it all the time, so hammock's coming, and that's a plus. And also, one other thing, I like this pocket. That's what I want to say up here, where I can throw things I want broken, like phone cords. And I do take my Himalayan salt, my hydration salt, and again, I keep it in this harder plastic yet lightweight bottle because I don't want it broken, and I'll put my Benadryls in there. I don't carry anything else. It's like my first aid kit, hydration salts and Benadryl. I don't take any vitamin I, as they call it, or multivitamins. I will take some turmeric or / turmeric, as you call it, for altitude in the mountains and any inflammation, but that's like it. That's all I take. So anyway, that goes right in that little front pocket right there. So anyway, I hope that helps people think maybe having a lighter pack, going light. Both these packs weigh a little over a pound. You know, they're not very heavy, and I just, like I said, I like smaller packs. So anyway, Phoenix Genesis, see you guys on the trail. I better go pack. Bye.